Hi everyone, welcome back to Function Pilates channel. I am here to do a Pilates mat workout with you. So this is going to be an all levels class. I will make modifications and add some variations if we need to. So let's just get started. I'm going to have us go ahead and start sitting. We're going to keep those feet planted down. And then we're going to have the knees bent here, okay? Let's take those arms out in front of us. So focus on sitting taller out of your sits bones, shoulders are relaxed. We're going to nod the chin down to the chest. We're going to tuck the imaginary tail feathers underneath us, so tucking your tailbone. You're going to lower yourself back for me to your challenge point, okay? So I'm not going to be overly aggressive this morning. Feet are going to be planted down into the floor, and then I want you to use that connection to round and scoop through your belly, drop your eyesight down to the floor, and then you're going to restack your spine up, so grow taller. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, nod the chin down, tuck that tailbone underneath, scooping through the belly. Lower it back, shoulders are down. Good, relax with the jaw. Use the exhalation, press those feet gently into the floor. Allow for that deep core connection, navel to spine. Let's restack. Beautiful. Nod the chin down. So we're just warming the spine up. We're creating heat in the midsection. All those nice Pilates principles here. Exhale. Good. Let's add on. So if you're happy here, just maintain this position. If you want to add on, I'm going to have you just focus and work with me. You're going to hold it here. You're going to raise your arms up. Try not to lose the connection with the feet. Lower those arms down. Round through the spine, restack up super tall. Good. Let's try that again. 2 more times. Drop it down. Tuck, scoop. So you're developing that deep connection there, belly to spine. Maybe you're going down lower. Exhale, press those feet down. Raise those arms up. Lower the arms. Good. Scoop with the belly, restacking of the spine. It should feel more challenging. Try to relax with the hip flexors here. Try to stay grounded. You're lowering back. You're going to raise your arms up. Lower those arms down. Exhale, scoop. Restack the spine. Good. So if you're happy there, stay there. If not, let's go ahead and add on again. Drop the chin. Scooping with the belly. Good. Let's raise your arms up. Let's add a circle, sweeping it. Try not to use momentum. And restack the body again. 2 more times like that. Nod the chin, tuck the tailbone, scoop. Visualize those ribs connecting together. You're going to raise your arms to frame with the ears, sweeping them around. Don't lose that foot connection. Exhale, return to the top. If you do feel like you're losing the foot connection, don't go down as far. Okay, we can minimize the range of motion and you'll get a better workout that way. Raise those arms up. We're going to sweep it around. Exhale, return to the top. Good. Let's have everyone join in, and we're adding rotation. So we're going to tuck the tailbone. You're lowering back the same way. Nothing's changed except this left arm's going to open out to the side. So you're going to breeze open through that left shoulder. Look over those fingertips. Take an exhale, allow this arm to be super heavy as you return to the top. Good, same side, 2 more. Drop the chin, tuck the tailbone. You're opening up, reaching as far as away as you can, pressing those feet down into the floor. Exhale, use your obliques to return up through the center. Deep breath at the top, nod the chin, tuck the tailbone under. We're opening out to the side. Exhale right back through the center here. Good, let's do the other side. So nodding the chin, tucking under, rounding through the spine, maintaining that nice C curve. And exhale, create that heaviness as the arm returns back through the center. Sit up at the top of your sits bones. Nod the chin, tuck the tailbone, scooping, lowering it back. Open out to the side. Exhale, let's return. 1 more. Nod the chin down, tuck that tailbone underneath. We're opening out to the side. Exhale back through the center. So I'm going to have you guys add alternating sides here. So nod the chin, We're scooping, we're opening out to the left, and at this point your body should start to feel warm using that breath. Shoulders are down and back. Think of your lats holding those shoulders in place, so locating those muscles below the armpit. And let's do again, one more each way. Drop it down, scooping, reach it open. Exhale, create the heaviness to return back to the top. One more time here, guys. Nod the chin down, tuck that tailbone. Let's open out to this side. Good, lower it back. Press firmly into those feet and return through the center. Good. Let's drop those legs down. Bring those toes towards you. Maintain a flexed position, sitting super tall. Now, if you need to have bent knees in order to get your spine taller, I'm okay with that. I would rather you be this way than this way. Does that make sense? So let's soften through those knees if you need to. Sit up super tall, pointing the energy out from your heels, nod the chin down. You're rolling away from this imaginary wall, reaching between the feet, past the toes. At least that's the intention. That's the goal here. Now from here, guys, let's have you scoop the belly. So creating work. You're drawing your abs in, because remember, Pilates is about ab work. So how are we going to introduce that into everything that we do? We want to maintain that engagement. Drop the chin down. Let's go ahead and reach past those feet. Again, pushing the back of your knees to the floor. Scoop through the belly. Restack with the spine, dropping those shoulders down. Let's do one more like that, because then we'll do an add-on. Drop the chin down and reaching. Maybe you're going a little further, and you should feel like you're getting this nice little hamstring stretch here too. May not feel so nice if you guys are super tight, but you know what I mean. Okay, so for those that want to add on, we're going to drop the chin down. You're going to reach all the way through. Now, let's go and raise those arms up. So you should feel back extensors. So all of your back muscles working, lower them down, then scoop. Navel to spine, restacking the body tall. So two more like that. Drop the chin down. Let's go ahead and lower. Reaching, hold, raise your arms up, extend the spine, and that feels really good for me. And returning up to the top. Everyone might look a little different. One more time like that, guys. Drop the chin down, and let's reach all the way through. Raise your arms up, lower them down, and then again, returning to the top here. Perfect. Let's bring those legs together, and we're going to lower ourselves down all the way. So come to your back, and let's add in some pelvic curls here. So just a slight separation with the feet. We don't want to be too wide. We want to not be too narrow, but just about hip distance apart. I want palms down, and then they're going to be by your side, but it should feel like your shoulders are allowed to roll back. All right, so from here, you're going to develop this connection with the back of the leg. So yes, you guys are going to feel your hamstrings working. I want you to press firmly into the floor, and you're going to rock your pelvis back as to imprint your spine, flatten the back. Now use your abdominal muscles, use your arms as leverage, and you're going to peel your spine up and away from the floor, coming all the way up to the top of your spine. So you shouldn't feel like you are any pressure at the top of your neck. And careful not to do this with a pillow under your neck, so I do want you to have like a flat surface. You're gonna knit those ribs together, articulate the spine, and dropping yourself down one vertebra. So bone by bone, allowing the tailbone to be the last thing to touch and release. Again, let's repeat. So you're scooping the belly. Again, ab engagement. Press into the floor with the feet. Glute and hamstring engagement. So you should feel the back of the legs there working. And some of you may feel a cramp develop. Again, that could just be the muscles are tight. So we're loosening everything up. But I do want to focus on the articulation process here of this exercise, because it is about releasing, elongating the spine. And let's go ahead. Scoop with the belly. And let's lift up. So for those that want to add on, we're going to add on right here. For those that don't, just continue to do what we were just doing. And then let's gently float that right leg to tabletop. So you're transferring the weight into your left leg, okay? You're going to slowly keep the hips elevated, and you're going to point with the right toes and hinge from the hips. You're tapping down to this imaginary floor, but you never really touch the floor. And let's do that 3 more times. We're tapping down, so abs are in, hips are leveled. Left leg is working super hard, guys. So you should feel your left glute and your left hamstring working. One more time, 2, lower and hold. Keep those hips elevated. Bear with me, dropping that foot down. Let's lower the body. Let's give you a little break. And releasing the spine. Take an exhale to rock the pelvis back. We're peeling ourselves up to the top. Press firmly with your palms. Transfer the weight to the right side. Pull up that left leg. Tabletop it. Point through the toes. Good. So the hips are elevated. They're squared. We're hinging from the hip. And we're lifting. So it's like as you're lowering that leg down, you're encouraging your hips to lift up a little higher. 2 more. You guys got this. Lower. Exhale to lift. Lower. And lift. And then you're going to drop the foot down, scoop the belly, roll the body all the way for me. Perfect. Let's take those arms out to a T. Palms are up. Let's pull that left leg to tabletop. Let's pull the right leg to tabletop. So things to note here, guys, if you are like this, if you're arching your back, let's pull those knees in a little bit more so that you guys can feel like you're basically maintaining all the natural curves of your spine. So again, just this alone is an exercise, so be mindful that you are drawing those abs in for me. Okay, we're going to keep the shoulder blades glued to the floor. You're taking your legs over to the left-hand side as far as they can go without lifting the right shoulder blade. Now, as a unit, use your abs. You're pulling the legs back through the center, creating this heaviness. Inhale, over to the right-hand side. Your left shoulder blade is staying connected and glued to the floor. Maybe your range of motion is more. Use your abs, taking that exhalation. Inhale it over. So this is, again, our supine twist. Relax with your neck and your jaw. Take it over the side. Using your abs, exhale. Take it over to the left. Beautiful job, guys. And again, one more time to the right. And exhale. And we're dropping those feet down one at a time. Good. Taking those arms up to the ceiling. As if the wrists are right above the shoulder in your sleepwalking position. Feet are grounded. We're going to gently nod the chin to the chest. Exhale to flex the spine. Bringing those arms down. Hovering right over the floor. And inhale. Bring it back up again. So there's this energy reaching out from your fingertips. Chin drops to the chest. Exhale. Scoop through the belly. Navel to the spine. Shoulders drop. Down we go. Good. Exhale. It should be slow. It should feel like you're lifting up just right to the bra line here, or the center of your back. And releasing. Exhale. Connect those ribs again. Look down at your belly button. Look between your knees. We want to avoid looking up. We call that limbo land. So if you're looking up, you might look like this, and you're going to create a lot of tension into your neck. That's not necessary. Let's put that effort into our abs. And chin to chest, exhale it up for 2. Shoulders down, and release. One more time. Exhale to lift up and hold. Good. Let's hold it right there, guys. We're just going to pump those arms up and down. Right into your hundreds. So again, it's like you're pressing your heavy arms down underneath water. using your triceps, staying curled up, looking right at your belly button. If you want to add on, let's take legs to tabletop here. Good. Keep breathing. You're inhaling for 5 counts. We're exhaling for 5 counts. If you're feeling really advanced today, we can take legs out to 45. And you're still pumping, reaching those arms, reaching those toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. And bring the knees in, dropping one leg at a time. Arms up, head goes down. Whew, let's just get those knees rocking from side to side. Interlace those hands behind the head. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and we're just going to gently curl up into a chest lift. So careful, guys, when your hands are behind your head. I don't want you to pull your neck, and I definitely don't want elbows narrow. I do want it to stay wide and lower the body down. Good. So at this point, those abs should be feeling warm. Lift and releasing. Good. We're going to add on here in a second, but if you're happy doing just this, then I would advise you just to maintain that. Super slow. Again, you're not pulling on the neck. Everyone else, you're going to follow me. So we're going to pause right there, guys. You're going to go ahead and maintain your height. Take your hands, sweep around to your thighs. Grab a hold of your thighs as if you were activating your biceps and curl up a little higher. As you maintain your height, we're sweeping it around and you're lowering back down again. Take an inhale down here. Exhale. Inhale to sweep around. Exhale to lift a little higher. Inhale to interlace the hands. Exhale, lower. 3 more there, guys. It just adds that extra little burn. And sweep it around. Lift. Take those hands behind the head and lower the body down. Good. Exhale. Sweep it around. We lift. We maintain the height. And down we go. One more time, guys. We have it for fun. We're going to add pulses at the end. So if you want to add those, stay with me. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release it. Come all the way down. Maybe let's hug those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little bit from side to side. Good. Let's go ahead and take it to your side here. All right, so I do prefer having your head down. So if you're able to keep your head down on this next exercise, we're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of glute hip work here. So we're gonna line everything up so that the hips are stacked, knees are stacked, and the shoulders. Let's go ahead and go into your fire hydrant. So your top hand is in front for balance. You can also have it behind you or hand to hip. I'm just going to keep it right here for right now. And you're just going to float that top leg up without allowing for that hip to roll back. It's going to hover and lift up. And you guys can look straight ahead to maintain that beautiful alignment with your neck. Up and down. So again, it's very mindful work here. Lower and lift. Lowering and lift. Let's go here for another 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Hold it. Good. Heels together, toes apart. Let's go right into clam. So lift up and down. Again, right into the glute here. I'm not rocking my pelvis back. I'm not rocking my hips back. Everything's staying stacked so that we can isolate the glute. Good. And glutes are important. So we hear about why do we need to strengthen our glutes all the time? Well, it's because it helps to protect our low back. So we can prevent that. If you already have any low back issues, it definitely is a benefit. We want to get the core, which is made up of your abs, your low back, and your hips here, very strong. Good. And 2 more. And 1 more time. Good. And pause right there. So come back here. Good. I'm going to have you guys extend the leg, flexing the foot, pointing as you pull the knee in. Flex to extend, point to pull in. Flex and point. Now think about pushing your heel behind your body. Does that make sense? So when you elongate, you're reaching a little bit past your body just to, again, feel the work in your butt cheek. So even squeezing your butt cheek to go back. I know you're probably like, well, it's already burning for some of you. If not, then definitely intensify it. 3 and 2. Good. One more time. We're going to hold it out, guys. Pause right there. So keep that foot flexed. Point the toes down. Tap the floor. Lift. 10, 9, 8. This is it. So stay here. Stay with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax it. Perfect. Okay, let's take it to the other side. So I'm going to flip around. Again, arm is out long. You're going to make sure ankles are in line with knees are in line with your hips. We're starting again with the fire hydrant. So you're going to lift up and then down. Lifting up, try to again avoid. It's a new side, so things might feel a little different. Lift and lower. Again, looking straight ahead so that the neck stays in line with the rest of the spine here. We try to avoid breaking the neck, and what I mean by that is we don't want to look down. So try to just think about what you're doing. Again, Pilates is a mind-body conditioning exercise. And at this point, just really want you to focus on what your body is feeling. Good. And down we go. Let's go heels together. Toes are disconnected. And we're dropping the knees. And then, so knees are approaching each other, and then knees are separating. And down and up. Good. Knees together, knees apart. Again, glute activation here. You should feel the left butt cheek working. You may even feel your right butt cheek here because you're stabilizing, and we've already worked that side, so it's working a little harder. It's already prepared. It's heated up, I should say. That's probably the best way to describe it. And let's do 2 more. And last time. Perfect. Okay, so we're here. Relax your neck and shoulders again. So again, checking in. You're flexing the foot to stretch out long. You're pointing the toes to pull the knee in. And exhale to reach out. Inhale to reach in. So it takes some coordination here. So focus on, again, the slower movements so that you're executing it properly. And reach out. And pull in, and reach out, and pull in. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Turn those toes down. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Good. Down, up, 4. We're almost there, guys. Down, 3, down, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Flip it to your stomach. We're almost done, guys. We're going to finish it with one more thing here, swimming. So all about working the entire back side of the body. So separation of the legs. Let's have your eyesight down. We're going to begin by lifting the right arm with the left leg and drop everything. So if this works for you, by alternating arms and legs in this slower paced exercise, by all means, I'd rather you stay here so that you can really feel the benefit of it. If we want to add on, we're going to lift everything, maintain that, and then go into your alternating state. Breathe at your own pace. There's no right or wrong here. Stay with it. If you want to go faster, you can pick up the pace. Good. Stabilizing through the hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take your child's pose, guys. You earned it. Again, you can have your knees separated or they can be together. Tailbone to the heels. If your knees allow for it, reaching forward. Drop your head. If you have the flexibility, taking it in as you inhale. Big exhalation out. One more time, taking that inhale and exhale it out. All right, guys, thanks for joining me this morning, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.